We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Dozier has it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2-0 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in for the Rockies, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line, and Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Runner at first following the error, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Nolan Arenado. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Tatis leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting fourth.
The first pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Swing and a liner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Weekly hit towards first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter. The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And the pitch.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Swung on and bounced toward Murphy at second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Takes this the other way to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in, Kyle Seager trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 to him now. Popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to third. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Hitter, Ryan.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is in the air to left field. Gamble moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Left side, but well foul. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Sam Hilliard. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1. Ben Gamble waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is pulled into right. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Tony Walters. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 14, Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackman. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now back. Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now that the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Austin Hedges hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
McMahon shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That's inside. 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Zimmer there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that's low, ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sam Hilliard.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more.
Off the plate, ball
Well,
1.
this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Eric Hosmer as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So stepping in, Tony Walters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tony Walters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. That evens it up 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stepping in, Ben Gamel. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Gamel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. McMahon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Zimmer. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Ryan McMahon. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Seager is there. And that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
This is pulled into right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Padres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Padres. The right fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Christian Yelich. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw. Not in time. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Sam Hilliard, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half. Ian Desmond will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Ian Desmond.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
That's popped up. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
3-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The catcher, number 14.
To the plate now, Tony Walters, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for 1 on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now, Nolan Arenado. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Brian Dozier will be next. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. In now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Blackmon, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Carlos Estevez enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.